Hi everybody, it's Mordecai from Queer Universe, and I'm coming at you with another video. I probably know what you're thinking. Morty, how do you not get tired of correcting people when they misgender you? Simple. Either I don't because I'm tired, or I have a friend to help me, like I did last night. So, I don't know if I mentioned this in my intro video, but on campus, I am the president of Anime Club. And we have a secretary, like he's kind of the secretary, but he graduated, so technically not. While we have uh, elections open for a new one, because the one that we had elected previously just got too busy to come to club and be active and even keep in contact with me. So, things happen, especially in college. Anyway, I've known this guy, the secretary, for a few years now. But funnily enough, we went to the same high school. He's a few grades above me, and he knew me by my birth name and my pronouns, my dead pronouns. And he's been really good about like calling me Mordecai, Morty, Mord, whatever variation you want to call me, and my pronouns he, him, and he's just been really great about that, and I'm pretty grateful. We live in Arkansas; it's really hard to find people like that. So anyway, we were just doing our thing for a bit, like about an hour and a half, because like on Fridays, a lot of people don't usually show up like they do on Wednesdays. We meet twice a week. And so we were just watching YouTube videos, bantering back and forth. He'll make fun of me being blind or me being Jewish. It's not that big a deal. It's just bantering. Because, like, I have a friend who really takes it far, and I'm just like, bruh, that was, uncalled for. But he'll still do it. Anyway, this guy, Michael, he's really cool about it. Like, he knows when not to go certain places, so that's really good. Anyway, so we had another member come in. Apparently, like, I thought he was new to the group, and like I felt kind of bad about like judging him, but he's been here before, and he's just trying to pass it off as if he's new, and like he's really kind of misogynistic, I think, because like he already thought I was female, but like he only talks to Michael, and I'm just like, I'm here too. Well, anyway, he was off doing his whatever while we were watching the anime. Like, as long as you're, paying attention or you want to watch the anime, you can do whatever. I usually either write or write fan fiction, or I'll be reading. And we're just doing our thing. And I went over to charge my phone, and Michael said something about PvP, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. And he's like, that's why we don't do it, Morty. And it's like, it's player versus player. And I'm like, well, why can't we do it? He's like, because you're blind, duh. And so like, we laugh about it, and we just go on what we're doing. And the guy behind us, he was like, well, you say she can't see, but... And then Michael's like, he. And so the dude was like, oh, I would never have guessed. I would never have known, Michael, had you not told me. Seriously, no joke. I would not have known. And just kept going on. I'm like, bruh, I can hear you. He's like, I know. And I'm like, you're talking about me. I have a right to be in this conversation. And it's really rude. And so I'm just like, it's pretty offensive. And he's just like, whatever. Sorry. And he didn't mean it, obviously. And then he mumbled something under his breath. I'm just like, dude, can you not? So the mood was ruined for like a good 20, 30 minutes until another veteran member came in. And the guy was just like, oh, hey, bro. And like, you don't remember me probably. And yada yada. Like that. Like, chill. We're all guys in here. Except for my dog. She's a female. But, yeah, we're all guys. Calm the fuck down. But yeah, it's not the first time it's happened, but like it's just one step above people who constantly apologize after you've corrected them when they use the wrong pronoun. Like, sorry, I was waiting for food one day, like last semester, at this Mongolian grill because like that's the only place I can get Szechuan sauce at. Yes, I watch Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. Anyway, I was just waiting in line, and like there's this one person in front of me, and apparently she knew us, like me and my service dog. And so she was talking to me and like talking about Haley. I'm like, yeah, yeah. And she called me a she, and I'm like, I'm a boy, it's whatever. And like I didn't really care. I was just like wanting food. And she kept apologizing, like, oh, I'm sorry, it's really early in the morning. It was 11. Not that early in the morning, because I usually get up at like 6:30. Anyway, And she's like, there's so many genders nowadays. It's really hard to keep up. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not that hard at all. Like, people tell you I'm trans or I'm non-binary or demisexual slash demigender. Sorry, I know sexuality and gender are different. That flipped up. But yeah, demigender or bigender, what have you. And had I come out as any of that, like even as trans, because that's what I am, I would not have felt comfortable talking to you about that because you're just like, oh, too many genders. I don't care. Just, yeah. I was just like, people are going to want to talk to you about who they are if you're that way to them. Just say the right pronoun after you apologize and continue on with the conversation. It's not that difficult. Like, I've done it a few times myself, and like in my friend group, like there are a lot of queer people, a lot of gender not conforming people, and like it's easy to slip up, even if you're trans or non-binary. You just apologize and go on. Like, we're not gonna shove our fist down your throat and pull out your stomach just because you called us the wrong thing. Like, just, I don't know. And then there are people who think I'm a she because of my name, and I'm like, do you not know Mordecai is a male name only? Like, I don't know. But the interaction from last night was the worst I've had so far. Well, one of the worst, but I'll talk about that one in a separate video because it's just a roller coaster. And it goes with a different topic as well. So, but that was the worst experience I've had with people not knowing I'm trans. And like, I know I don't like pass in society standards. That'll also be in the other topic that I was talking about earlier. And like, I have a giant chest. I know this. I've had to live with it since I was 8 or 9. And men have boobs too. Did you know that? Man boobs are not uncommon, especially in this day and age. And like, I was wearing this jumper. It's a really comfy jumper. I love it. And I was wearing the pink or white hat. I'm colorblind slightly. Backwards, because like, I'm cool like that. Not really, I'm not cool. And like, that makes me feel androgynous. Like, you know, even though I identify as male, I like dressing non-specifically like that as well. And like, I myself, you know, like, I don't think like, oh, I look like a female. I just look like a person. So, you know, it threw me off for more than one reason, and I'm just still kind of dumbfounded, even though it happened last night. I don't know. Cis people are weird to me. No offense if you're cis, I'm just... Please take the time to evaluate that, yes, you made a mistake in calling a trans person the wrong pronoun. Take a step back. Be like, okay, your pronoun is this. And just continue to call them that. It's not hard at all. Okay? It'll be okay. We're gonna get through this. Anyway, I just felt like that story needed to be shared, especially on this channel, and I'm alright from it. Just like, I'm not harboring any anger towards him, or I'm trying not to, at least. I'm still annoyed, but yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I posted about it in this trans group I'm in on Facebook, and they mentioned, like, giving him, like, a 3-strike policy, which I'm probably gonna enforce, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, hope this story was at least enjoyable for you, and if you are, like, heteronormative, cis, or straight, but you're still queer in some shape or manner, hopefully you learned something from this as well. And I will see you all next time. See ya.